fans, finally we are in Eldoret city. As I promised you, today is a tour with ACTV, and always your blogger, a person behind this is Tom Onyao. I just want to show you up the greatest places in Eldoret. So at the junction you see, just as you look at the video, that is the junction where, you know, the road that directs you to Nairobi Road. In fact, that's the main road that many of transporters, many of those truck drivers, many of motorcycles riders uses, you know, to take you through in Nairobi. There are a number of people who are consuming the use of that road. There are a number of people who are consuming the use of that road. In fact, we have many of drivers. This is the only road that you have to use. Once you are in Eldoret, this is the only road that you have to use when maybe you are that person or a client going to Nairobi. And as I told you, remember still, this is Tom Onyao, the best African tour vlogger. And now I want to take you along the roads here and within Eldoret. We have many of them. The structure is in well fitting. The structure is appealing. Just without saying much, you have to see it yourself. I promise that if you see it yourself, you will get satisfied. The walls, the everything. You see the buildings, how it appears. People here are so crazy, and the structures are good. There are those structures that, you know, is when they have started building them. There are those that, you know, there are those that have not yet completed. There are those that is when they have started building. And I'm telling you, if you are that one person looking for a place to reside, a place to stay in, this is the place here in Eldoret. I have just toured with you in a place where people with some good, stable income can reside in. And if you are that, you know, a person who stagger in terms of financial income, I'll look for a very fine day to take you through in a best environment where with that your lowest amount you can able to reside without too much, you know, getting into brushing shoulders with that person who is your boss in a place you are staying in. I'm promising and optimistic that one of these fine days I'm going to do it best for you. If only you cannot meet the standards of being here, the standards of being in this amazing place. And as I promise you, I'm about just to appear on this video and to let you know now, tumefika wapi. So, I'm still, you know, we are still on tour, and along this road, we are still moving along the same road that we were, you know, moving with. So, as I promised you, this is a place that has a number of residents, and people staying within this area are those that their income are not being forced. The income has to come, and it has to be there. And I think for my you know, for the knowledge I have, these are people who mostly maybe civil servants. There are people who maybe somehow, you see the school buses, these are the private schools. So people are staying here, my people. They are not jokers. These are people who manage to work on their pockets high enough, very high, and you know, in the so past old days, these people had already had something in their pocket. And today here, now the place we are is you see there, that's a British, that gate as you enter there. As I promised you, look at that, look at those buildings. Can you look at those buildings? Look at those buildings. Look at those buildings. Look at those buildings. There are places that need somebody who has something. So, if you are my viewer, if you are, whichever place you are watching ACTV, could you be interested in visiting Eldoret City? So, please DM my page, DM me. I direct you on the best places you can visit in Eldoret, and still we are touring together. See the amazing places here. See the amazing So still you can see the structures in that moving tone. So these are the structures. You see the kind of gates that they use. These are the gates, the building structures. The road structures are here. These are places that cannot be visited by just people of, any level. There are specific that you have to, do or mean for you to be at this point. Yes, specific entries, and in fact you have to work on your pocket, my people of ACTV. Cool, you have interest. Remember, this is Eldoret. Now the road I'm in, and this direction now is where the center of Elgonville. And as I promised you, I'm here to let you know what and really is in Eldoret City, the city of champions. The only thing you have to know in your mind, we have 4 cities in Kenya: Nakuru, Kisumu, Nairobi, Eldoret, and Mombasa. And remember, Eldoret was just recently updated to this level, or promoted to the level of being a city. The Eldoret City of Champions. Here is this tour of what really is in the city, the structures in terms of road, the houses structure, and where really a person who happened to visit this place can choose to reside in. I'm here to take you to the tour in terms of, the good structures of houses, the roads. Then the next episode, it will be that tour of, the slum areas where somebody who is not that good enough in terms of finance can choose to go and reside in. And whichever we are here today, this is a place where somebody who is good in terms of the pocket can choose to reside in. And it takes what it takes to maintain the security of this place. The security here is so tight. This place, the environment is so friendly, it's so safe. It's favorable to everybody who chooses to reside here. There is total security. As you can see, there is truly total security. And here, see it without being told. Just with me, always your best vlogger, Africa, Tom. Now inside ACTV. These are the major roads. This road here is the road now taking you to. You can use this road. Then you, at the so far end there, it will connect you with the one that coming from up, then heading to Nairobi Road. The other road, if you started watching this video from the start, I showed you where, the road that heading you to Nairobi Road. Then I managed to branch, then reached with you along this road. So if you uses this road until the far end, if I can zoom, until the far end there, it will connect you to the one that, heading now to connect again with the other Nairobi Road that I showed you previously. So this one again is the best one. It's so silent. I told you, my people, this place is not just a place for anybody. This place is a place that, it chooses its people. People residing from this place, they have what it takes to be here. Their life are not really in that bad state in terms of finance requirements. It's just forcing you to be here. And there is a next episode video that I'm going to do that will show you another face of Eldoret, a place that somebody who is not that good in terms of finance, somebody who is average, a student who just completed his, his studies, can get to, locate and reside in. So remember, this is the road that takes you to main. As I told you, we are in Elgonville, and now this road You can use this again to connect you with the Nairobi road or head to Nakuru as you now moving out from Eldoret. Remember, along the beside this, there's a pavement that is heading to somebody's home. That one is a pavement that is heading to somebody's home. It's money, my people. It's money, my people. It's money, my people. Now, as I promised and said, we are still heading. And remember, you can just see, these are the structures. Inside Eldoret city, giving you tours, taking you through of what it takes. And inside, the impacts of the main things within Eldoret. Just with me, the best African vlogger, Tomo Nyao. Remember, with me here, you can get to tour physically. You are watching, if you watch this, you can be like, oh, am I in Eldoret myself? Oh my, niko Eldoret ama namna gani? Because SCTV with me, best African vlogger, Tomo Nyao, is giving you the tour of Eldoret. And remember, today, we are inside in a place where people, if you are financially stable, you can stay here. This is the place where people with money stay in. The structures you can see. This is Elgon View. The road structures here are amazing. The road structures here are wow. The road structures are wow. And in fact, I just gonna take you through a certain move somewhere. There, you are going to get amazed. Until the end of this video, I just want to take you through the best of what it is inside here, Eldoret. See that great view, See that great view. My friend, my people, here you can't see anybody. No one is here. It is only me who is giving you the nature walk and the tour within Eldoret. See that gate. See that gate now. See that gate. See that gate. See that gate. So, in fact, now see that thing. See that thing, my people. I'm telling you, this is Eldoret city. This is Eldoret city. And if you are watching this video, this is the first phase for the rich people to stay inside Eldoret. In the next video, I'm going to try my best, though my friend, those people are snatchers. If you don't have money, I want to go try do a video of, places where it's so risky to stay in Eldoret. And in fact, places where people with an average money can stay in. Students, people who are starting life. For today's video, it's not for people who are starting life. It's for people who already have money. And in fact, they can manage to do it themselves and stay better off in these places. Oh. This is the place. I told you with me, the best African vlogger, Tomo Nyao, inside SCTV here. I'm just here to give you the view, the nature, and what it takes to be in Eldoret. With my tours, with me touring with you, it's like doing it physically. You'll get to see what really this place is. You'll get to see the real image. I told you this place is for people who have money. And we are just about that road that connects with the one that is heading you to Nakuru. Let's get to see it.